In Tanta, Egypt, Mokhtar Mohamed Abd Elfattah, an accomplished optical designer and general manager of Voyager Optics Technology Factory, is engaging students from the Educational Center for Computers and Optics in a hands-on lesson on telescope usage. During an outdoor session, Abd Elfattah demonstrates how to properly align the telescope, guiding students as they observe a sunspot reflected on a piece of paper. Meanwhile, inside the center, skilled optical technicians are busy manufacturing lenses and telescope components. The facility also features a display of vintage cameras, microscopes, and telescopes, highlighting the rich history of optical technology.
I was in Western Germany in the 80s, and during my education there, I learned about different types of telescopes and microscopes, both theoretical and industrial devices. When I returned to Egypt, I found that this industry didn't exist here at all. So, I started to establish a factory to manufacture telescope bodies. Over time, we developed ourselves and started producing complete telescope devices, from A to Z.
ده احدث جهاز احنا عاملينه السنه ده من ضمن التطوير بتاع المصنع.
We began to significantly develop the factory by manufacturing machines for lens production, specializing in these products, lenses. Instead of importing lenses at a cost of nearly $100 to $200, we began producing them completely locally. Additionally, we specialize in manufacturing ocular lenses for optical devices such as medical microscopes, telescopes, and fundus examination devices. We have also established a training institute dedicated to the manufacturing of optical devices and lenses, as well as fundus examination devices.
جيت في مصنع فيوجير اتعلمت.
I learned at the Voyager factory and received training in manufacturing ocular and objective lenses specialized for astronomical telescopes. Thanks God, I have been very well educated and trained, and now I am capable of producing the product, the complete lens. I also train students on how to manufacture lenses to a very high quality.
I am a graduate of the Faculty of Education, Department of Geography, and I initially had no background in optics. However, I have always loved the field of astronomical devices, and when I learned about a factory specializing in the manufacturing of astronomical devices and telescopes, I enrolled and received training there. Thanks God, I am now able to produce a complete telescope product, including the telescope axis, mount, and tube.
أنشأنا متحف صغير.
We have established a small museum that includes hundreds of very old filming cameras and various cinema filming equipment, such as 8mm, 16mm, and 32mm cameras. What is the purpose of the museum? The purpose of the museum is to allow students studying optics at our center, or even those in the physics department of the Faculty of Science, to visit and observe this equipment and its historical development, as well as to understand how these devices have been manufactured. From this, we can enhance our education. By observing these old devices alongside modern ones, students can understand what has been learned abroad and the curricula developed to reach modern technology, similar to that in Europe.
كان بيدفع سوق كام؟ ده في حاجات عندي ممكن